SeasidersTV, back at it again. Today we've got a few bits. It's going to be a fairly quick one, but we're going to do pre-match chat about Consett. We're going to do an update on the prediction league table. We're going to talk a little bit about the ingoings, outgoings, new captain. But we won't be here for long today. It's going to be not a quick one, but not a long one. So after this intro, we'll get the boys in. Here they are. How you doing, lads?
All right.
All right. You?
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
Had a good holiday?
It was all right, mate. You know, it's taking a lad to a haven camp and whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, it was all right. Enjoyed it.
Living the dream there, ever.
It was all right, mate. It's what you expect from Haven. Do you know what I mean?
It is, mate. I've been to many Haven sites over the years.
Yeah, they're all right. All right, except charging like £5.50 for a bottle of Peroni.
Yeah, and you have to queue as well at bars. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate queuing at bars.
Yeah, it don't feel right, does it?
It's because of COVID, isn't it? That's why.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all right. Shout out Fornic Bay. Let's go. Brid lad going on all day in Flamborough. Don't take the mick. Yeah, I've got an autistic son, people, right? So if you have to
economy, that circular economy, keeping it all in the zone, isn't it?
Exactly. Right.
Let's just start off having 3 points as well.
Yeah, exactly. What we'll chat about first is, has everyone seen the highlights, either the Auckland produced highlights or the Bridtown produced highlights of the game at Bishop?
Yeah, I've seen both.
Second half, I'll be perfectly honest. Sorry.
You just watched second half?
Yeah.
Fair enough. What we saying? Ryan, what you saying on that? What did you reckon?
Yeah, I watched first half. I thought third goal going. Saw one of them drop to the knees and just seemed a bit disconsolate. But I'm presuming Denny got him in at half time and give him a good old telling and come out after the second half, and it were a totally different state of affairs, wasn't it? So,
what did you text me even at half time?
I was getting updates. So one of my mates was there, and I won't lie. When they went 1-0, what was it? About 10 or 12 minutes or something. They went 1-0. 7.
I think it was 7th minute.
I was buzzing after your interview with Denny and everything. I'm like, yes, new start, brilliant, get in. And then I was like, oh. And then it went 2, and I went, ah. Oh. And then it went 3, and I just went, oh, man. And it was like, I felt real deflated because I felt everything that he said in the interview was really genuine and on the ball. And I was like, yes, come on, this is what we need. And then was like, balls, man. No. What did I text you at half time?
You text me saying some fruity language in there, but something to do with the halftime team talk might be a bit interesting.
You'd sort of got your you got your hopes up that this dark cloud that were pre-season and obviously we're lifting, and your PTSD was sort of clearing, and then you went 3-0 down, and you're thinking, what's going on? Is it AD or is it just one of these things? And then it just flipped the script, and it was just loads better.
Watching the second half, I mean, they had a few chances, didn't they?
We did in first.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, to be fair, I have skipped through the first half. And yeah, we had a few chances. But second half, I think they had an old school bollocking, to be perfectly honest.
It didn't. I will admit, it didn't look like it were. It wasn't a deserved 3-0 at half time. I don't think it were. It wasn't like we got mullered. We just. It were a couple of few bits and bats, wasn't it? But like I say, we did have chances, which it wasn't a case of we were just defending. We did have chances, and it didn't look totally bad. Do you know what I mean?
First half, that was a decent chance, but if you'd gone, if you'd scored that 2-1 or 1-1 as it probably was then, different game. But as it turns out,
yeah. Well, when I was looking at it, like the Bridtown did have a couple of chances in the first half, but like it was like what Denny said in the interview that I did. It was like everything that we do seems to just be going slightly awry, but like the other teams just need a couple of chances and they're banging in them. Like every single chance to get the scoring, it's like just dropping.
Run at green.
Yeah, so that was like exactly what he said in the interview, and then it goes into the second half, and it must have been that like fly on the wall stuff. If Amazon were doing a documentary like they did with Arteta and Pep Guardiola, that would have been scenes in there.
I bet it put your telling off. I bet it put your telling off to absolute shame.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
At least Dan knows firsthand what they'll have been getting at half time. So he's had quite a good insight as ever.
Understands the Ingram head.
I have felt the wrath of Denny Ingram for 16 minutes, right? And it's interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So second half goes, and end of the day, Daniel gets an hat trick. The other scorer was Josh Barrett with an header.
Yeah.
We all know about Josh Barrett's head. He can score with his head. And Brid come out 4-3 winners. Now at half time, if like a bookies were offering me 100 to 1 for Brid to win that game, I wouldn't have wasted. I'd have thought, nah, it's a waste of money. But
you wouldn't have done. But as soon as they scored, Town.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I was sat in the kitchen watching. I can't remember what game I was watching, but I had my live updates, and as soon as he scored, I went, "Oh, hang on."
Yeah.
Like glimmer of hope here, genuine glimmer of hope. It won because we'd scored as well, and like that's rare.
Danny Earl doing Danny Earl things by the looks of it as well. Actually, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Well, I just thought to myself. In fact, you sent me. You forwarded me a message from Slaps when it went 3-3, and then I think I said to you, and you must have been saying to everybody else, "There's time to win this. They've got time."
Yeah.
I think
they had 13 in my kitchen.
They had 13. I think, 77th minute or something. The third goal went in, and I just thought, they're going to have this because it's almost like with the first goal they scored, and then the second one, that monkey just fell off the back.
Yeah. Just that confidence, like he said. Everything goes against you when you're down, and all you need is that little knock on, little flick, whatever, and you get an half chance and score it, and your confidence just goes through the roof.
Oh yeah. You've got like 15. You've got 15 minutes worth of football where you're utterly and completely going like the momentum's just there, isn't it? And it's like you almost can't see them not scoring another one.
Yeah. To be fair, when they went 3-3, I was thinking they're going to win it. They're going to win it. And then when they went 4-3, it came through on my phone. I knocked my pint over and ran into garden.
Did you?
I was running around garden next door. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, in that game as well, just before they played the game, Denny did tell me this like a few days before the game, but I thought I know not when to not let things slip now. So he didn't tell me who the players were, but he said that they got 2 new players in. So that ended up being Sam Leverett and Harvey Cribb.
Yeah.
Harvey Cribb got the assist for Danielle's fourth and the eventual winner, squaring it across the box for a tap in. Yeah. The thing I want to talk about this, boys, right? And honestly, again, I don't really know where Denny's head is with squad size, key players, rotation, all that FIFA stuff, right? We all learn. But to me, they brought in another player since as well from Worksop.
Left back,
yeah.
When do you think that we're going to be turning up to games kind of knowing what the first 11 is going to be, barring injuries? And because it seems like there's a lot of chopping and changing. Like, it's been mad.
Okay, it is. But go on.
I know what you're saying. It's like I've said previously. It's when you're going to get that solid 11, because it's like they've got this new left back for a month, but have we got an injury or at that position and they've got him in? Because if we haven't, then it's not like you can do it for depth, is it? Because he's going to be gone in a month. So you're going to have a bit of depth in that position maybe for a month.
I won't argue though that fullbacks were probably an area that we could do with strengthening anyway.
Yeah.
I do see what Ryan's saying though. If you bring someone in and they make an impact for a month and then they're off,
you know, you could extend it, couldn't you?
I was just going to say it might be not a trial, but he might see how he gets on and they might have already spoken about an extension if it all goes well. So it's not that Brid's not putting all their eggs in one basket and signing him for say rest of the season and he turns out to be a dud. But at the same time, they're getting to see what he's about and then go from there. Which, if that's the case, then yeah, fair dues. It's decent business sense. But as long as there is an extension there at the end, if he's decent, because otherwise he's gone and then we're stuck trying to replace him again.
Yeah, go on, Ben. Sorry.
It was just saying, like, I don't know, with like a month loan, you don't know if they've done it, like, say, for an injury or to find out if his attitude's right. I mean, where's he from? Worksop? I don't know where he actually lives.
Worksop. I'll tell you now because I've got Bridtown website up, so I'll let you know because he's got some.
Next Barnsley, isn't he?
Yeah. Interestingly enough, as well, and we'll get onto that in a sec. If I just go to news.
But like you said, it benefits both, doesn't it?
Charlie Winfield is called.
Yeah.
And previous central midfielder. He's played in the Danish second division.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's also played at national league level with Alfred and Darlington, and he's also made a Barnsley first team debut in the EFL Cup.
Yeah.
So
I think he laid an assist on as well.
Do you know what it is? When you've got players who played for Barnsley, played abroad in Danish second division, stuff like that, quite high up in pyramids, it's maybe one of them where it's like, if the opportunity becomes available at Northern Premier League East level, you're stupid to turn it down, probably.
It's like signing someone on Championship Manager.
Yeah.
Back in the day. But yeah, hopefully it turns out.
Interestingly, though, I did notice that Nathan Dyer, I'm sure Nathan Dyer didn't play at Bishop Auckland. I don't think he was in the starting 11. Have you got that?
I have, mate. Just one sec. When I can find the bloody thing. Keep.
So I was thinking with Nathan. Now, for me, and this is pure speculation, none of this has come from the club or Denny. Or for me, after his performance, was he playing? He weren't there, was he?
No.
Was he on the bench?
No. Did I not read that he had a bit of a tweak or something?
That's what I'm thinking, because after his performance against Trafford, for me, he was the standout player of the pitch. And so for him not to get even on the bench for Auckland away, for me, that he must have had a tweet something or picked something up for me.
Yeah. Which, yeah.
It was that influential and that impressive to me that I suppose it makes that comeback even sweeter or even more impressive, because without him, I'd say that the squad's weakened a fair bit, really, especially after that Trafford match where, like I say, he played so well.
Yeah. I'd said the other week, once you get Danny Earl and Nathan Dyer in that starting 11.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Right, boys, we'll have a transition and then we'll talk about Consett. Consett at home, right? Consett, second bottom in league. Only picked up 3 draws and 3 losses this season.
Yeah.
They haven't won a game yet.
Nope.
Top scorer is some fella by the name of Isaac Walker, and he's got 2 goals so far this season. So for me, am I being a bit arrogant here in kind of after what happened at Auckland, kind of expecting a win?
I'd say we all were on that second half performance.
You expecting a win tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm expecting the fans to witness a good slapping up here. I reckon we could. I reckon we're going to do them.
You'll be singing and everything, you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Big Red will be chanting at the top of his voice.
But yeah, I think hopefully it's a good, decent gate again, because I think they could put on not a bit of a show. That's probably going a bit over the top, but I think we could put in a good performance tomorrow.
Do you know what it is? Off the back of Bishop, it could be one of those where they just like.
That could be the catalyst.
Say again, Ben.
That could be the catalyst to. I mean, Danny said himself, didn't he? He says, if you win 1, 2, 3, and then you're not looking down the table, you're looking up the table, and it makes a massive increase in your confidence and everything, which is what they want.
Ryan, what are you expecting tomorrow, mate?
Ryan?
I think if we score early on, I think floodgates open.
I think he's right.
I honestly think that we're going to be one of them teams that if it goes our way early, we're just going to be firing. I think Danny Earl's going to be on the score sheet a few times tomorrow.
So do I.
And if Nathan Dyer's playing, I mean, this is my prediction is based on if Dyer's playing as well.
No.
Because, I'm going to say
Ryan,
4-1, 5-1.
Right, because we need your official prediction for the prediction table. So I need to hear a definitive prediction.
5-2.
For Ben. You're going 5-2?
5-2, right there.
Right, let me write it. I need to get my phone out so I can put these down.
5-2. Bonkers game.
I tell you what,
if
it's 5-2, you've got your £8 worth.
You have, haven't you? It's nearly a goal. What is it? £1 a goal?
Yeah. Right, Ben 5-2. What are you saying, Ryan?
4-1.
Ryan's going 4-1.
If it's 0-0, we've got eggs on our faces.
No.
Yeah, well done, aren't we?
I genuinely think most people are going down there tomorrow and expecting Brid to actually take the brakes off and let some fireworks go tomorrow.
Well, I think
I'm going. I said 4-0. I said 4-0. But I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0.
It's the Conservative.
Right. And then for Mike Connolly, Chris Benrose, Dom Taylor, who's also got involved, because this isn't a live, obviously you can't put your stuff in the live chat. However, if you go down here and get in the comments, I'll make sure that your predictions are in. And for the next chat in town, I will actually be doing like a league table, which will get shown every week. So I'll bring it up on screen and you can see where you are. Anybody else who wants to get involved, get involved. Because it's so early on. This is only the second week. If you get your comment in and you want to get involved, you'll get added to the league table. So get involved. £100 Amazon gift voucher, end of season winner. So it's a bit of fun, but there's something to win as well. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Quick one. Does anybody know when Big Seb's returning or if he's returning?
He's still at work, so mate. It'll depend on what happens with their goalkeeper, won't it?
Yeah, I guess. But I don't.
But then he's got a really good relationship with the workshop manager. I don't know who he is, but he's like he's obviously mates with him, so that's how we've got this other lad, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, get 3 points tomorrow.
I'm excited. What's the weather like tomorrow?
We're on 8 points tomorrow if we get 3 points tomorrow.
Yeah, and Offset.
And then the next game is Sheffield, who are bottom of the league.
Yeah. No, this is the time.
Plus, it's on 11. And if we're in 11, I know it's as it stands now, but it'll be well in top half.
Yeah, and look, we've got Consett at home, and then we've got bottom of the league Sheffield. Like, this is the time to really get that confidence flowing and just batter them.
It's early in the season, but the 6 pointers, aren't they?
I don't. Danny won't be looking at it like that because he's not. He's going to want to finish near at playoffs than
completely. But 3 weeks ago, you could have said there were 6 pointers then.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, 100%. But and listen, I'm on the hype train. I think we'll finish closer to playoffs than we will bottom four. I'm saying it.
I do.
Amazing.
What's weather like tomorrow?
Not too bad, I don't think.
Crap, you live in Brid, mate. Hang on. Let's have a look. All right.
Is it all right?
Yeah,
What time, everyone? What time are you down, Benny? Are you going to be down about 2 o'clock, or are you meeting me at Seabirds at 9:30 in the morning?
There's absolutely no chance of that. I'll probably be there for kickoff, probably 3:15.
3:15. Ryan, what time are you getting down?
Yeah, about that. About same.
Right.
Watching Elijah at British Open play for juniors first, and then we'll be going down.
That's only if he gets knocked out. Otherwise, you'll be there all day.
No, I think I'll be there anyway. I'll be there.
Right. Yeah, I said it wasn't going to be a long one. We've done 24 minutes. Everybody who's joining the prediction league, get your predictions in the chat. According to the boys at SeasidersTV, get yourself down because we're going to absolutely do a job on these tomorrow.
Goal fest.
Yeah, you're going to every pound that you spend at the turnstile, you're going to get a goal for. You heard it here first, right? So yeah, that's been SeasidersTV. Make sure you join us for Chatting Town. I'll be getting Dan Rogers on in the next couple of weeks, but I think he's been away like I have. But yeah, keep it locked. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one.